Hey guys, we're gonna be doing a little bit different video. If this even pans out to work. Today is September the 12th. For you rock and rollers, you probably know what that means. It's Spinal Tap time. Spinal Tap 2 is coming into theaters. We're gonna go ahead and go see it. I'm gonna go walk to my bus, and then we're gonna catch the rail and whatnot. And then today's gonna be a little bit different. I'm not only going to the post office, but I need to pick up dinner tonight. So where I'm gonna go pick up dinner is next to Book Off. So we're gonna do Book Off and Goodwill instead of Goodwill and Salvation Army like normal. I normally do those two together. So yeah, come join me, shall you? So we're at the movie theater. We're gonna go, of course, see Tap 2. I'm gonna sit for about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go sit down, and we're gonna go see some Tap. It's time. We're gonna go see Spinal Tap. Let's go. Sorry, I don't have a transitional shot. Let's go to the next shot. Review later on in the video. Alright, so we're at the station. We're gonna go to Book Off. We're doing something a little different. I got a huge bag. This is full of DVDs and Blu-rays I'm just getting rid of. And yeah, Goodwill was a bust, so I didn't shoot anything there. See you guys at Book Off. Alright. Sorry I didn't shoot that much in here, but I got this pile of stuff. I got a couple things for me, but majority is for J Hart. I'm just shocked at the cool stuff. And when we go home, I'll show you the things I picked up for me, and I'll give you guys a review. Spinal Tap 2. Alright, see you guys at home. Alright, hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to show you a couple pickups I got today. Well, out and about. Let's begin. Pokemon Visual Companion. I got this at Goodwill. This is the only thing I could find at the Goodwill that was something worth picking up today. It was a bust. It's in good condition though. Like, surprisingly, I thought it would be all folded up and people, somebody crayoned it and stuff. But yeah, it goes into each region and stuff. I'm very behind. Unova is like where I kind of stopped off. I know a little bit of Kalos and Alola, but I don't know this one, so I'm gonna give this a look. I might sell this, I might not. We'll see. If I do, I'll probably put it on Marketplace. I'm not gonna sell this on the store. All right. I got 4 CDs. I got these basically for free with trade-in. So, Spinal Tap. I said Spinal Tap. System of a Down. Mesmerize. Sorry. That'd be funny if this is Spinal Tap. Jesus. That'd be funny. Well, yeah. Come on. Yeah. I don't know if it's coming up or you just saw the Spinal Tap review. It's 2 reviews. I'm trying to get this booklet out, and I just did. Alright. Let's go. You got the lyrics for each song. And yeah, this one is from right to left instead of left to right, which is a little different. And they put it the wrong way around on the shelf because most people expect left to right. So, and that's why the sticker's on backwards. And yeah, it's that clock looking thing. I'm not familiar with this album. Yeah, I had to pick it up. Okay. This one's a replacement. Guns N' Roses Lies. This one I have I have it without the case. It's in one of those thin cases that has the booklet and the disc, no backing or anything like that. So I decided I'm just gonna get this and replace my old copy and get rid of it. Sorry, there's nudity in here. I don't want to show that, and there's probably some things that shouldn't be shown in here. I do apologize. I didn't mean to show anything inappropriate. Disc. This was a must. Me First in the Gimme's Blow in the Winds. Yeah, as I said, I got these all free with my trade-in. So I was like, yeah, I'll get these. I rarely see Me First in the Gimme's, so this was a must. Jay Hart's probably jealous of me. And of course I picked it up. Of course I'm gonna pick this up. What songs are on here? Is that the Beatles cover? I think this is like a back to its roots 60s compilation, because yeah, it looks like it. I'm not too sure. I'll find out when I pop it in, because there's All My Lovin', which is a Beatles song, so I recognize it. And this one I did not expect to find. This is a metal band that not many people know of, but yeah, I had to pick it up. This is Flotsam and Jetsam, Quattro. This is the band that Jason Newsted formed, but then he left it after one album. So yeah, that's why I know of Flotsam and Jetsam. I wanted to pick this up as soon as I saw it on the shelf. I was like, yeah, I gotta pick this up. This is my first Flotsam. I'm not too sure if this is my first or second Flotsam and Jetsam album. Yeah, as I said, Jason Newsted formed this band. It's meant to look like a poster and stuff. There you go. It's very cool. I had to pick this up as soon as I saw it on the shelf. So I'm very excited to give this a spin. Eventually I will copy this, but I'm very busy right now, so I'm just getting this quickly out of the way. I'll test these later. Alright, so 4 CDs for me. Also, the pile of stuff for Jay Hart. I'm going to copy those CDs every time I copy every single CD he buys. And the one book. So, yeah. Alright, hey guys, we're back. This is day 2 of this video, kind of in the works. I already went to the thrift store and whatnot, and had a day to think about the film. Spinal Tap 2. This is the review portion of the film. Sorry, my TV's on. I don't know what's going on there. But we're going to do our review. But first, I want to give a brief plot synopsis and a number review, out of whatever. And then if you want to hear a couple spoilers and tidbits I thought of, you can stick around. If not, jump to the next point. There'll be one pickup I'll show from last week. I picked up last week. I didn't really find much last week, so I'm just going to throw it in here as a bonus for the end before we hit the outro and the end credits and all that stuff. So, anyway, without further ado, let's begin our film review during this weird mashup video. So, film picks up after all the events of everything, including the original movie, and I don't know where I put it. Here it is. The Return of Spinal Tap. I need to give this a watch. I haven't watched it, but all the stuff and this and all that is all canon. So this picks up in present day, where the three of them haven't spoken to each other since the Back from the Dead tour. For those of you who know, they did reunite in 2009 and did a couple other shows for that. And they went on the road and did all that kind of stuff. And in their timeline, they haven't spoken to each other in 15 years, but they're contractually obligated to do one more show, and this is documenting, about 2 weeks of them getting together, going in the studio, recording a couple things, and then going out and playing their final gig in New Orleans. It's a great film, in my opinion. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I mean, not 9 out of 10. We're going to give it a 9 out of 11. Fun movie. If you're not a fan of the original, I highly recommend you pass or wait for streaming or whatever. Sorry, my nose is due, but wait till it hits streaming or whatever if you're not a Tap fan. If you just want to watch it on a whim. But if you are a Tap fan, I recommend you go see it in theaters. It's just a different experience overall. The music sounds very a lot more full than you would watching it on your TV speakers, or even in a surround system in your own home. It's just a different feel to watch it in the theater. So if you are a Tap fan, I will tell you to go see it in the theater. If you're not, probably pass and wait till later on. I'm assuming it's gonna hit Blu-ray or 4K sometime, next year, late this year, early next year is what I'm assuming. So yeah. If you're not interested in spoil or do not want to hear any spoilers, skip ahead to the next bit. Just a forewarning: the movie is going to only be in theaters till Thursday, at least in my area. So if you want to watch it, you have one night to go. Although I'm pretty sure that if you're watching this review, you kind of already know that you want to watch some. You already want to watch Tap. So, yeah. So this is the brief review and recap of the film for the people who just want to know my brief thoughts. If you're not interested in or do not want to hear any spoilers, skip to the next chapter right now. Okay. So here's a couple things I wanted to mention. It was great to see the guys on the big screen. Again, as I mentioned, the sound system was wonderful. I saw it in Couple A Commons, a theater I haven't been to for a long while, and it was great to go there again and go watch the movie there. I wasn't expecting them to play it in the theater at all. To be honest with you, I thought it was going to be skipped. Because movies like Clerks 3 didn't make it into the theaters, but this one did, and I'm glad it did. A couple things I want to talk about. The drummer Dee Dee, she killed it. One of my new favorite Tap characters. She just pounded on those drums, like all of our drum heroes. Up there in talent. I don't know if she's in a band or not. Somebody who knows I don't know what the actress's name is, but somebody who knows more about it can leave a comment down below and tell me more about it, and then I can if she does music, leave it down below. I'd like to hear that stuff. So always trying to get into new bands, but I'm a very picky person, so but yeah, hopefully if there is, I'll end up liking it. So that's a highlight for me. She was a great drummer, did a great job in the role. The three of them, their chemistry feels the exact same. It's the exact same fun that you expect between the three guys. It feels like no time has passed between the three of them. And yeah, that's one of the main points for me that I just had a smile. That the chemistry hasn't gone. It feels the exact same, like the three guys are there. And the fact that they acknowledge that they are aging, they're getting up there in age, they realize that they're not, young anymore, is one of the few things that I really liked, and honestly connected to. I'm not connected to all the trends, as you probably know. Who watch my content, you probably know I don't keep up with trends, and I really connected to the film, like I did with the first one, seeing them, in a more modern world, partially fish out of water, all that kind of stuff. I really enjoyed that. And the other thing I really wanted to talk about was the cameos. It was great to see Questlove and Chad Smith and Lars talk about drumming for the band and their brief cameos. Um, uh, Paul McCartney and his cameo where he jams with them, and the beef that happens. Some of you are like, I was like, really? They're gonna go that way? Um, and seeing Paul on the big screen was great. I haven't seen him in any movies, at least recently, so it's great to see him on the big screen. Um, and Elton John. I know a lot of people were critical of his acting. I think he did a great job. That's just me. Um, my favorite part was at the end of the movie with Elton, where he basically, I don't remember if this was the exact line or anything, uh, but it was basically part of my language. Fuck you, Spinal Tap. You know, I love that. I was just cracking up. This whole movie, I was cracking up at like almost every joke. The cheese, Nigel and the cheese and guitar tray. Derek with the glue. David with the podcast and hold music. I love it. Uh, it was great fun. I have two complaints with the film. Number one, there is a kind of creepy scene. Not like horror creepy, but like the Derek scene. If you watch the movie, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it was short enough that it's not gonna dramatically affect the plot. So, yeah, there's that. But it was a little uncomfortable to see. But then again, that is the nature. Occasionally, things like that happen. So I guess I wanted to replicate that. I don't know. And the other thing, the film felt too short. I sat down and I felt like I was there for like 30 minutes and I just left. Like I was like, that was really an hour and a half. It didn't feel like an hour and a half. It felt like 30 minutes to me. It felt really short. I wish it was longer. The ending, felt abruptly ended. Um, After I said spoilers, after the dropping of the Stonehenge and all that. I expected a scene or two more after that before we saw, a little bit more talking with the, hope, faith, and all that. I would have expected maybe one more scene with that, but I guess that wasn't meant to be. The other thing I wanted to complain about was the argument between Nigel and Derek. Uh, it felt too short. It's one of those things that I felt like it could have been cut or it should have been expanded upon more. One or the other. It just feels weird in this half state where it's just short. It's like maybe 5-10 minutes of the film. It's just too short. It doesn't have the emotional impact of the argument in the first film, with this time around. So for me, that's one of the few things that I have to complain about. Um, but overall, I loved it. It was great to see them on the big screen, and I think it was worth my time and money to go see it on the big screen. Uh, the other question somebody might be asking: am I going to buy this on physical media and watch it again? Absolutely. Um, the new characters, the returning characters, especially again, as I said, Dee Dee's my new favorite. Um, just make this whole movie a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see what they put on the bonus features. The DVD is very infamous for having the ridiculous menu. Uh, if you get high definition, you'll die. And all that. So I want to see more bonus features. I'm pretty sure they're going to put the Q&A session that they did for IMAX, which I unfortunately couldn't go see. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put a bunch of commercials and stuff and interviews. They did a very aggressive marketing campaign this time around, and all the things they were in were hilarious. Like even if it was a commercial like the Liquid Death one or the Aspercream one, which they actually played before the movie, and all that. I gotta say that it was a great movie. It was worth my time to go see it. As I said, if you're not a Tap fan, I recommend you pass. If you are a Tap fan, go see it in theaters. And yeah, once it hits Blu-ray or 4K, I will buy it. I will, if they put out a steelbook, I will buy it. As they say, give me some money. Yeah, I will give them money. So yeah, this concludes my review portion. On to the bonus clip from last week, and then the end credits and stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my review. Yeah, all right, next clip. Hey guys, we're back. We got ourselves a couple things from the thrift store. Let me show you. Well, 3 I know for sure I'm keeping, and 4 I know for sure I'm keeping. These 2 might be staying, these 2 might be going. I'll show you those first. And 1 Prime package. I know what this is, I'm excited. I'm sorry about the delay of the video. We'll get to that. And yeah. Let's start off with the dupes that I might be keeping. This is Stone Temple Pilots Core. Fantastic record. If you have not heard it, I know I have one at my grandma's house. I don't remember if I have one here, so I'm going to double check it. If not, J Hart. American Idiot, of course. Yeah, unfortunately, both of these are very dusty, so, yeah. Now, for sure for me, Blind Melon, this is their debut record. This has No Rain on it. Disc. For sure, keeper. This one's going to my grandma's house. Fall Out Boy, Infinity on High. Because I know I have it here, it's just I don't know if... I'm pretty sure I don't have it at my grandma's house. So... if I do, J Hart might be getting this one too. So, yeah. And this one I used to have, but I think I lost it. Fall Out Boy from Under the Cork Tree. Fantastic record. One of their best, if not the best. I think it's time with their debut, in my opinion. Here's the disc. Cool. And 1 movie, Castle in the Sky. I knew I had to pick this up. I don't have this movie yet, so I just decided, hey, I'll pick it up. So here's the chapter listing, and here's what's on the bonus features. Disc 1. And disc 2. So, grab that. Finally... this sucker. Give me a sec. I'm excited to show you guys this. Ho 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 ho. Yes, sir. The minute they announced this was coming to Criterion on 4K, I said, I'm done. I gotta buy this. So, of course, there's a little bit of a ding over here, but it's fine. Probably get more dinged knowing me. This it has a lot of bonus features. Let's see. Here's a little bit of a summary of the original film. 84? Movie came out 84, yeah, 84, right? Yeah, that's right. I think my memory's bad. Okay. Let's see what's on here. 4K with the film uncompressed. 3 audio commentaries, the fictional one, the real life one, and I think there's another one on here. Cutting room floor featuring 98 minutes of outtakes, conversations, excerpts from Return of Spinal Tap, which I have right here. Of course, you guys remember. What else is on here? Interviews from the Back from the Dead tour, trailers, media appearances, music videos, English subtitles. Okay, 5.1 surround sound, 82 minutes. There's no stereo track? Huh. Interesting. Let me take the sticker off, and then we're gonna show you the inside. I'm freaking out. I'm very excited that I have this in my collection. And I'm kind of glad that I waited a week so I could show you guys this and also have the movie review, so it's all kind of connected to each other. I'm still waiting for my book. I have not received that, so give me a sec. Okay, got the sticker off, and we're going to open this sucker right now. I'm very excited. This is a massive upgrade because I have it on DVD, and now I'm going to 4K, so yeah. Okay. I'm excited. I hope that there's no pressing issues, because I know nowadays there have been a lot of issues with pressings and stuff, so yeah. I love the artwork too, so yeah, let's put the sticker on. Is that AI art? I hope not, but you know, you never know. There we go. Moment of truth. Oh yeah, by the way, it's number 12. So, I have the Wall-E Criterion as well, and I have, I don't know where I put it. Oh, I know where I put it. Okay, I have the Wall-E Criterion, and I have the Fear and Loathing Criterion, 1984 Criterion, Armageddon. I have one more, I think. Okay, so yeah, here's what it looks like when he comes out. Amps that look like Stonehenge, and here's the back. Here we go. Ooh, we got a magazine. Okay, I can't wait to rewatch this in 4K. I don't know when that will happen, but it will pretty soon. Janine. You get some photos. It's supposed to look like a magazine. I like it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me some money. Sharks. Shit, Sam. And yeah, here we go. The 4K UHD. Of course, I'm going to watch this in 4K. Of course. The Blu-ray. And then the Blu-ray 2. This is like all the bonus features, I'm assuming. Yeah, I was shocked that this is a 3-disc release. I thought it was only going to be 2 discs. But then I read it was 3 discs. I was like, oh. I think the price went down on this. So, just as it shipped, the price went down. So, I think I got this for like 27 instead of the usual 30. I think I got it on sale because it was at like 32. I think it was on sale for even cheaper. So, I got this for cheaper than normally goes for. So I'm very excited to give this a watch. And oh, I forgot to put away the insert. I hate when I do that. I'm like, oh yeah, there's the insert. I keep thinking this movie came out in 82, but it came out in 84. And yeah, so that, and these three. So yeah, that's it. I have a short clip for you guys at the end. Short unboxing from 2 weeks ago now. One week ago at the time of majority of this video. Give that a watch, and yeah, I'll see you there. One more clip. We have an unboxing. This is actually quite special. This is before we go and hit the final item from 2 weeks ago my time, but when I was recording majority of this book last week. And yeah, it's here. I'm glad. I'm not gonna. There's my receipt. Okay. We're gonna open this up. Fine line between stupid and clever, and smell the book. Where's the autograph? I got the autograph version. Rob Reiner signed it, which is absolutely awesome. And then, did the guy sign it on the other side? Let's see. Nope. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely read this, and I'm very excited. Spinal Tap. Some classic Tap. I get to learn more about them and their story, and learn more about the lore, which I'm excited to do. When I get more time, I'm gonna read. I'm probably gonna start. I'm gonna read this first. Hell of a hat. I'm gonna read this, and then I'm gonna get to this, because this I'm excited to. But I'm glad to see I got an autograph from Rob Reiner. I thought that was a mistake because there's no sticker, but this is the autographed version. So, yeah, very cool. All right, thanks guys. On to the next clip. One more clip, and then on to the outro. Hey guys, I went thrifting, and I only found one thing this week. I mainly picked up stuff for J-Heart. I only went to 3 stores, but I only got one thing for me. Let's show it off. Fall Out Boy, Save Rock and Roll. Factory sealed. Normally I don't open these, but I figured this time I'm just gonna open this. Give me a sec. Yeah. Not quite. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So here's the front, spine, back. Okay, let's open it up. Let's show you the booklet first. I'm gonna in fact swap places and put the booklet on the left. Here's the disc. Here's the booklet. This is the one, Light 'em Up above. I think that's the one that's on this album. Okay. Cool. And here comes the disc. The Fall Out Boy logo. It looks a lot more red than it is on camera. And yeah, that's all I got this week for thrifting. Nothing super interesting per se. So there you go. And with that, that's it for this clip. On to the next one, or this might be the end of the video. Who knows? Alright, peace everybody. Alright, hey guys, welcome back. I want to thank you guys for for watching this video, and thank you guys for being patient with me as I took last week off. I thank you for sticking with the channel still. If you could please subscribe and stay subscribed. We're at 432 subscribers and 303 hours worth of views. So we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours worth of views. Hopefully this video will boost that up. I know I'm a little late to the Spinal Tap game, but you gotta make sacrifices. Yeah. More videos coming soon, of course. I finished the Boss Jones catalog, so I gotta eventually go do a tier list for that when I'm not busy. I have another project to edit, so I don't know when I'm gonna do that. The usual stuff on Tuesday. So that's what's coming up on the channel. Boss notes will be for Patreon. Something else will go up for public. Anyway, also check out the eBay store. Nothing is new up as of last week. Not last week, but the week before. I believe it was Friday. Whatever 2 Fridays ago was. So I do apologize. Again, I've been busy working on the video. That's a Patreon exclusive. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. And why that is. There's reasons why I'm making it that way. But that's a whole other story. Yeah. Apologize about talking about channel stuff. Anyway, the eBay store, I sell movies, music, occasionally toys and video games. New stuff usually goes up on Fridays, and I go to the post office on Thursdays. So if you're wondering the schedule, as of now, Thursdays is my post office day. It used to be Monday, but now it's Fridays. So if you want to go place an order and support the channel, please do so. 8 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. At the latest 9, because sometimes I don't leave the house till 9, but usually 8 a.m. So if you want to place your order, please do so now. You support the channel. And also check out Patreon, another great way to support the channel. As you guys may know, patrons get two videos ahead of time, except for this one. This one's a little bit different. I wanted this one to go up even earlier than this, but it didn't work out. So I'm just putting it out now to get it over with. So I really wanted to show you guys this review and this video, and it's a hodgepodge of things, but I really wanted to get it out. Anyway, so it's $1 a month to get videos early. Two pickups videos ahead of everybody else, and 2 tier lists for everybody else. Hence why I said Boss Stones is coming up, but probably gonna get something different. So, yeah, so that's coming soon for Patreon. I have something for patrons that'll be going up sometime next month, I think. So, yeah. I have another short film I found in the archives that I'm going to share with you guys, you patrons, next month. So that's going to be the next thing that's coming out in October. Is the special, super duper special film from, I think it was first semester at Leeward. So it's from a while ago. So please do accept the crudity. But yeah, so that's what's coming up for patrons. As well as the music video, I mentioned it to my patrons, but that's going up about the same time this is for my patrons. So yeah, and then there's also the $5 and $10 tiers, which get you 2 mystery movies or 4 for 2 months directly from my collection stuff. I'm just getting rid of great movies. It's just I don't have room for this stuff anymore, so I'm just cleaning house at this point. So yeah, so you joining the $5 or $10 supports me clearing out my collection. $5 is for medium mail, and $10 for ground advantage. Yeah, if you are a patron for 6 months for ground medium mail and 3 months for ground advantage, I will send you, and your third or 6th month respectively, you guys can send me lists of what you want from the thrift stores. You just pay me extra, pay me whatever the item is, on top of that, and I'll pick it up for you. So yeah, that's a Patreon. And finally, check out Punk and Metal Nerd 4 music channel. A great way to support me and the channel. I monetize there. I don't think I make enough money for my first paycheck yet. I don't think so. But yeah, go check that channel out. Great way to support us. I know it's not doing well monetarily for now. So just go check it out. And with that, promotion out. All right. So what's up with me? As I said, music video. Patrons only. Band on the Run. I did a music video for Band on the Run, but I didn't want to get. I know I was gonna encounter problems, so it's gonna be Patreon exclusive for now. I might change my mind somewhere down the line, and if we do, I'll figure it out. But for now, it's gonna be Patreon exclusive. So that's what I've been working on, and that just got finished. It took me about a month to get that done and over with. So, on top of other homework and junk, in fact, I have to edit for another class, a series of videos, but I haven't gotten their footage yet, so I'm going to start editing tomorrow. So it's going to be very busy for me tomorrow and Wednesday. So, yeah, it's been editing central here at Punk and Metal Nerd 4 HQ, and yeah, so that's what I've been working on. I have to create it. It's a whole story to explain all this stuff for that other classes. So yeah, hopefully, I think the next project I'm not gonna use copyright stuff. So we'll see. If it doesn't, I'll put it up on the YouTube channel. It's all about, I don't want to get into trouble with all that stuff, so that's why I'm making these Patreon exclusive, just to make it easier for me. So if you're interested in watching Band on the Run, again, you can join Patreon for that amount. I as I said, finished Boss Tones, but it took me a long time, longer than I normally do. I usually listen to a record once a night, but I haven't been doing that. So, again, very busy here in these times for me anyway. At the time of this recording, I just got the fine line between stupid and clever book. I literally just opened this up from the mail, so that's why this is kind of. That's why in hindsight, I'm kind of glad I opened I made this video go public now, because I could show you the book, and it's a great. I bet you it's going to be a great read, and I'm very excited to read it myself. I haven't read a book in a little while, so it's going to be interesting to read that, and I'm also going to be reading Hell of a Hat, because the next band I'm gonna be doing is Real Big Fish eventually. So when I go through that, I'm gonna read the Hell of a Hat book. It's about ska and swing. So I'm excited to read this because I'm gonna learn more about that stuff. But that's gonna be in between assignments and stuff. So these discography binges are gonna take a lot longer than they used to for me. So. Even though it's only, I think, 9 albums for Big Fish, and this is 11 chapters, so I'm probably gonna read like 2 for, like a couple out, like 1 or 2 albums. I'm gonna read 2 chapters instead of 1. So yeah. So expect that coming soon. I don't know if I'm gonna do a review on the book or not. We'll see if I like it enough. And then the next book I think I'll read and do the discography for will probably be Tap. So. Yeah. And I've also been going to thrift stores and doing the store and stuff. Yeah, if anything, the channel will go down first, and then that's like DEFCON 2 or whatever. It's the first stage of I'm busy, and then the second stage will be the stores down, which might be like midterms and finals. We'll see as we go, but for now, I think we're safe. For now, fingers crossed. As I said, very busy time for me. I haven't even been able to watch. I haven't watched a movie since Tap, and even then, it was kind of a one-off special. And it was kind of secret ploy because I wanted to shoot stuff for the Band on the Run video, and it worked very well in it. So, in a way, it paid off. So, yeah, in a way, I was technically doing work. So anyway, but yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. I've been very busy, and I thank you very much for dealing with all the problems with my schedule and all that. And I hope you understand that I'm very busy nowadays, and there might be occasional drops in the channel. I will let you guys know. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ghost you guys, and I'll probably be for just a week or two at most. And I'm not gonna drop the channel, like for good. It's just gonna be like 1 or 2 week, periods, if anything. So yeah. With that, I thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully next week. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure there'll be a new video next week. So, yeah, anyway, take care, everybody. I thank you guys for watching. Peace. And hope you guys enjoyed this a little bit different video. Thank you. Peace, everybody.